Good day everyone, my name is Quiara with a Q-Q-U-I-A-R-A and this is my partner, Happy. So if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and please do hit that subscribe button down below. So, for today's video, we will be talking about plants, blooms, and flowers. So if you haven't watched my part 1 yet, Gardening 101, Gardening 101 Part 1, Edible Plants, please do watch that first kasi nandun ang aking introduction, nandun ang aking motivation, and of course, nandun ang aking previous experiment. So, please do watch that first. I will be putting down the link below the description box, so i-click nyo na lang. So, I hope you are now done watching with the Part 1 Edible Plants. So, I dedicate this video to every beautiful girl who is watching this. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. If kahit na hindi pa kita nakikita, I know that you are beautiful, with or without makeup, filter or without filter. So, let these flowers remind you on how beautiful we are on our own special ways. Also, I dedicate this video sa mga down ngayon, sa mga nagsasuffer ng stress, comparison, and depression. Para sa inyo tong video na ito. Kasi alam nyo ba, hindi ko film ito ng sabay-sabay. Mahabang panahon kasi may mga araw talaga na wala talaga silang bulaklak. At saka maliliit lang yung mga bulaklak nila. Pero meron talagang isang time na magkakaroon sila at na mamumunga sila ng maraming bulaklak at saka malaki. So, just like the flowers, we also have our own perfect timing to bloom and sparkle. A good example of this is the orchids. Yung orchids, napakatagal niyang mamulaklak kasi it will take months para mag-develop siya ng flower stalk, and it will take months na para ulit umaba siya at saka magkaroon ng mga flower buds. Pero once na makita mo na unti-unti nang bumubuka yung flower buds and unti-unti na siyang nag-bloom, is sobrang sulit ng pagod at saka paghihintay mo sa kanya kasi that flower is so beautiful and it will last for a long time. Parang months pa siya bago siya ma-withered or mamatay. Another flower is the purslane. I have a picture of purslane as a salad and as an edible plant, and in this video I am introducing the plant purslane, but I will be introducing purslane here as a garden plant. You know, it has a very beautiful flower. It comes in color red, yellow, orange, white, pink, and lavender. It comes in a variety of colors, pero yun nga lang napapansin ko sa kanya, isang araw lang siya namumulaklak. Yung bulaklak na yun will only last for a day, pero continuous naman ang kanyang pag-bloom, continuous ang kanyang pamulaklak. So, just like the flowers, we are very unique on our own special ways. So, without further ado, let's start and let's begin the tour! Okay, let's start with this. If you happen to have like tons and tons of plastic bottle at your home, might as well do or try this project. Look, it already has flowers. This project is called vertical gardening. By vertical gardening, it has a lot of benefits. You save space, saves the environment, and of course you created life, which is the plants. These are cylindrical snake plants which has a long tubular leaves which you can breed. And look, vertical gardening. Welcome to the backyard plant section. Dito namin nilalagay yung mga halaman na indoor or yung mga bawal sa direct sunlight, pero kailangan nila ng light and shady area. This is a cylindrical snake plant. Be careful, do not overwater cylindrical snake plant. And dollar weeds. Dollar weeds are so cute, it looks like a mini umbrella. And peacock plant. And of course, the star of the show are the orchids. Wala akong video ng orchids, pero meron akong picture yung mga naging bulaklak niya. Kasi hindi pa ako nag-video nun. Since sinabi ko nga sa inyo, napakatagal nilang mamulaklak ulit. Pero they will last for a long periods of time. And another photo of our orchids, which is color pink, violet, and green. And ito siya dati. Here is an indoor plant named flaming torch, which prefers warm and humid environment. And now we proceed to the yellow bells. I will be sharing you a tip as I use MSG or vetchin when I water this plant because I have seen YouTube videos and articles na pwede raw ang MSG as a fertilizer, and as this experiment shows, may pagkatotoo siya kasi nakikita ko ang sipag-sipag niya mamulaklak pero twice a month ko lang siya dinidiligan ng vetchin. I super love this plant. It is a natural shade. It attracts butterflies and bees because of its beautiful fragrant yellow flower, and it gives vibrant color into your house. This plant is called 4 o'clock flowers. Why? Because its flowers are closed most of the day. They open between 4 and 8 o'clock. Hence, they are called 4 o'clock flowers. It has a sweet, fragrant smell. The flowers are charming and very, very fragrant. They bloom best on a sunny, well-drained soil. Most of you know this plant. It is called sunflower or mirasol in Tagalog. Why? Because diba sumusunod siya sa sikat ng araw at kapag nakakakita kayo ng sunflower ay napapasaya at napapangiti kayo. So here are the pictures of my sunflower, and of course from the movie Cher Burgess is a Loser Sunflower lyrics on Netflix. Now, let us check this small flower. This pink, vibrant, small little flower is slowly blooming with the need of sunlight. This is called Vietnam rose or moss rose. They are tolerant to heat, with resistant to pests and diseases. With colorful flowers, moss rose is often planted as a potted plant and can also be planted in the garden. It's not hard to grow as long as you can provide it with plenty of sunlight. Here is a picture of a Vietnamese rose months ago. China pink is also called the mother's flower in many countries. Wearing this flower on Mother's Day implies wishing mothers happiness and good health. China pinks have also become a flower of love for mothers. It has a variation of red and pink, and you would love it with a spider on top. Here is a string beans flower with ants roaming around the flower, and they look like they are very happy. This is a Chinese chive. It is also known as garlic chive. On my previous video, I introduced this plant as an edible herb that gives that first flavor on cooking. But it also comes with a beautiful bundle of white flowers. And this is an eggplant flower that comes in a star-shaped lavender color. And this here, my friend, is a tomato flower. I am super happy for my tomatoes. I use eggshells and mix it with the soil because eggshells are full of calcium. It will give that nutrients to your soil. I use fresh eggshells here, and look at the flower. It looks very vibrant in hot pink and baby pink color. This plant is called common purslane. Purslane really needs sunlight to bloom continuously, and in order to propagate a purslane, cut it on the stem and plant it on the soil. It will develop fruits of its own, just like this. Now we move on to the agents of pollination. The biotic factor consists of the bees as you can see on the video, the butterflies, insects just like the ants, and birds just like the hummingbird, while the abiotic factor consists of the wind and the water. Pollination is the transfer of pollen to a stigma, ovule, flower, or plant to allow fertilization. It is important because it leads to the production of fruits that we can eat and seeds that will create more plants. Pollination is a mutually beneficial to plants and pollinators. Pollination results in the production of seeds and is necessary for many plants to reproduce. Meanwhile, pollinator receives nectar and pollen rewards from the flowers that they visit. On my previous video, I discussed purslane as an edible plant and a nutritious vegetable. It is used for culinary purposes in various parts of the world, especially on salad. Common purslane requires at least 6 hours of sunlight per day, so place it in a sunny place such as on a balcony or by a window. Keep an appropriate distance between each plant because these plants are very invasive, and to ensure good ventilation and enable more light to reach the plants. So, let us appreciate of how beautiful these flowers can be. The most notable quality of bougainvilleas are its flowers. They are white and small, but surrounded by colorful bracts that look like large petals. Gray bougainvilleas are perfect for decorative purposes. This plant is called striped barbados lily. It has a beautiful bloom of pink and white stripes. The flowers last for a week, but several weeks after, a new bulb grows again. Mexican petunia is recognized by its wrinkly, trumpet-shaped purple flowers. And look at its leaves. The marvelous evergreen details makes it more sensational. So before this video ends, I will be dropping a quote by Eric Hanson. She sprouted love like flowers, grew a garden in mind, and even on the darkest hours, from her smile the sun still shines. And another quote by, I don't really know who the author was, hindi ko masyadong na-search, pero ito siya, your mind is a garden, your thoughts are the seed, you can grow flowers or you can grow weed. So, do you ever believe in the law of attraction? Kung ano yung inisip mo, yun at yun ang mangyayari sa'yo. Pero, syempre, sasabayan mo ng hard work at saka prayers. So, meaning, if you develop a positive mindset, you will spread positivity into your life. So I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and I hope I really did inspire you to do some gardening, because gardening for me is not only just a hobby. I find gardening uplifting, exciting, and stress relieving. And of course, if you do some gardening, it is good for your mental health, it boosts your immune system, and of course, it's a light workout. So I hope I really did inspire you to do some gardening, maybe tomorrow, later, or now. drop your cell phones and start gardening now. So I hope you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and please do watch my other cooking videos. You are always welcome to my channel. So this ends my video for today. So bye! See you on my next video!